Let's put the coil to the soil and hunt some treasures of the ground. There's something buried over there and it's just begging to be found.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you good? Everyone well? I'm out detecting today. It's early April now. I don't think you can see it, but the sun is going to be shining today. It's nice and bright already. So it is only 6:45 in the morning. I want to say the 8th, could be the 9th, 8th or 9th of April. I don't know. It's a Wednesday. So yeah, midweek dig this time. Unlikely I'm able to get out on the weekend. So yeah, I've just taken a day to go out today. Could do with it, to be fair. So yeah, it's going to be good. On my way to Ashbourne, Derbyshire. New farm, undetected by us, and Dan's detecting days. So yeah, it should be good. I think there's only about 20 people digging today. Might be a few more, but then there might be a few people who drop out. So either it's going to be a good amount of land per detectorist. So yeah, should be good. Not really got much else to fill you in on. Spent part of yesterday evening cleaning all my kit, because Jesus Christ, I don't know if you've ever lifted your coil covers, but mine was rank, full of crap. So I was wondering if that's why I've been getting some iffy signals and just messing with my detector. I know you get water in there, and a bit of water in there can apparently mess with the signals, but I don't know, I find that hard to believe sometimes, because it's a detector that can be used underwater. So what's up with that? I don't know. Anyway, I've got to drive about another 40 minutes towards Ashbourne, and yeah, we're kicking off about 8 AM, which is nice. Like midweek is good, because I think everyone wants to get home a bit earlier. So, and then when we have more light at this time of year, it's better to crack on. And it's the first time of the year that I'll be detecting in shorts and a t-shirt when I get there as well. It's going to be 21 degrees C today, apparently. No, I didn't wear sun cream. Yes, I'm regretting that decision. Should have thought things through. But anyway, hey ho. Now I've got to go and try and find some diesel somewhere as well, because I don't know how familiar you are with the news, but it's very difficult to find diesel in this part of the country. So yeah, I will crack on. I'm stuck in traffic now. I will crack on, and I will see you when I get there. Right then. First hole. Scan it for you again. 49.51. Unfortunately, you might get to see my bare legs today. As I mentioned, the first time wearing shorts on a dig for a little while. Ground's nice. Let's hope. Yep. It came out in the clod. Pinpointer it. The ground's proper soggy. Okay. Oh no. Moo tube. Sorry, Helen, that was in the wrong place. First one, probably won't be the last one here. Sorry, all over the place today. It's because I'm used to wearing a big jacket with this and it's not tight. Not as tight as it usually is. Not to worry. So this was showing as a 48, 49, 50. It isn't so much anymore. Let's dig it. Okay, it's a bit deeper than I've dug. Okay, I should be able to see a bit better now. Ah, I knew it. Moo tube. A moo tube, lovely. There we go. Okay. A bit bouncy, 60, which is very bouncy. Let's try and locate it anyway. $69, dude. Okay, let's have it out. I think 69 is a it's got potential on it. Oh, I like the digging here. The soil is good. Uh-oh. It's still in the hole. Not always a bad thing though. If it's a bit deeper it means it's been there longer. No, that's not true, is it? But you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, I heard something. It's a bit screen. There we go, what's this? I think it's that. Yep. I don't know what that is, but that's what we got. Sorry, I'm just checking if there's anything else in there. Doesn't look like there is. No idea, but interesting nonetheless. I'm gonna have that one. So 39.40. Nice crisp signal. So I think it should be quite close to the surface. But what we're seeing is YouTube's a 49.50. This was a 39.40. So let's have a little experiment. That's out. That's in the clod. That's in this side. Ah, what do you know? A moo tube. So they're coming out at 39.40 and 49.50. Fantastic. It's going to be one of them days. Okay, so after another moo tube, I just had a signal at 45, so That's at 30, 40 and 50, and this is 45, so let's see what we can find here. Okay. I will be obviously disappointed if this is another moo tube. Where is it? Oh, it's down here somewhere. So if anyone doesn't know what a moo tube is, it's a little leftover piece of aluminium, like a little tube of cream. It's been used to give a dose of some kind of vaccination or something to a sheep or a cow, and that's why they're called moo tubes. A little tube for the moos. Wow, it's a bit like clay at the bottom of this hole. This might take me a little while. It's really in there. Let's get some crap out and then we can see what we're playing with. But yeah, 45. Where is it? Underneath here. Right, I'll come back in 5 minutes. Told you. I did say it's going to be another one. But you just can't discriminate out for a 40, 45 and a 50. Because you never know. But yeah, thanks to the vets who have decided to just chuck all these on the ground after using them. Don't worry, I'll get them. This is a nice 23, 24. It's quite far away from any of the signals I've had on moo tubes, so let's have a look at it and we'll see what we got. There you go. There you go, that's out. I get the pinpointer, which is stuck. I think it's foil. Yep. Bollocks. So we've got 16, 17 and they're quite close down to a river here as well, or a little brook thing. Stream, brook, I don't know the difference actually. But anyway, I'm going to dig this. Ugh. Ground's changed a bit down here as well. That's tough. Okay, so there's something in there. This is going to be a bit of a sloppy one, I think. The sun's not quite reached this area, so this might be a bit gross. Okay, and it's up here in this area. Okay. Rather than getting shit up, I'm gonna use a tool. See what we can do. So we're in here somewhere. Get rid of this worm. That was silly. So manky. What the heck? Okay. I'll be back. That's all it was. So I can't work out what it is yet. It's solid. It's very squished. And it's obviously metal. Yeah. Try to work that out. It's a weird one. It's heavy. So yeah, I'll come back later if I can find out what it is. Right, it's been a minute since I've dug a signal. I've come up back to the middle of the first field I was in. It's a bit drier up here, bloody, it's a bit hot as well. I said it was going to be a warm day and it's only about 9 o'clock. And it's already started. Sorry, I sound so old and tired. Okay, so this might still be in, it might not. Or I've got 2 signals, one in each, to claw down the hole. Let's have a look. Okay, bit of both. So it's just in this top section here, I think, quite close to the surface. It's probably a moo tube. Why do they disappear? Is it me? Is it me? Right, so that was there. And I just can't be bothered to fanny around looking for it. Not that this whole hobby isn't me just fannying around looking for stuff. Where did that go? So I think it's quite a small target. Let's move that to there. In case I've knocked it somewhere. It's like the old microphone joke with the comedian. Is this thing on? Okay. So it says it's there. It says it's in here. Okay, top end. Get that there. Oh, it's a piece of wire. No, it's not. I don't know what it is. Let's get the glove off. I have no idea. It looks like, yep, it's a piece of wire in one of those covers. Great. No dig would be complete without the thing horses put on their feet. I don't know why I did that. Look at this one. Yeah. Vintage jewellery, that. Oh, annoying. Right. This one's a 69.70. Can you remember what that was last time? I can't. But seeing as I've only got a bag full of moo tubes and shite, I'm guessing it's going to be a moo tube or some shite. We'll have a look. I can't see my screen, so I don't know what you can see. Take a little bit more out of that. Oh, come on. Okay, let's change its tune slightly. That's okay. So I never leave a hinge on a plug because it's never as good as fully removing it. I feel like this is going to be old bloody rusty crap. What's that noise? I hope it's just a rock. Yep. Okay. I really missed this one. Right. I can see something, but I don't know how interesting it is. It looks like it's an old spring. There we go. So no, not that interesting. That'll be off some machinery of some kind. And how shiny it is. Don't use this as a rule of thumb, but that's quite conductive, isn't it? Yeah. So that's probably why it gave me such a good signal. Massive as well, it's heavy. Just check the hole for other rubbish, and we're good. Make a nice little field jigsaw. Squash that down, and on we go. Well guys, you'll never believe it. I think with this hole I absolutely nailed it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I know. I found fuck all too. So 7. Just a 7. Not an 8, not a 9, not a 6. Just a 7. There we go, right. And it's in the plug. we have a look. Okay, so we're on this side somewhere. He's done it again. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? What we got? We have, I think it's a chunk of lead or tin or something. Yeah, it looks like lead. Or it could just be another moo tube. I can't work it out. No, it's lead. How soft it is. Good chunk of it. It's been folded up though, so I'll have a quick ferret through the hole. Because it does seem to be a bit more. There you go. That's probably. Sorry, Helen. That's a bit more of it there. Maybe it was, I don't know, some kind of little bag thing. Look, that's more. There's no more in that part. But yeah. Oh well. That was an interesting signal. Oh. Sure. I'm not interested in that. Right, tidy up and go into the next one. Okay, so this one was a 30, nothing else. So that's not supposed to do that, is it? That's very sensitive. This is a piece of can. Go on then. How much I love you. I'll even tell you what kind of can. It looks like Stella. So this has just been chopped up by a plough or a what's it called? Lawnmower. It's the artois. Here, right next to the can of Stella. A moo tube. I think I've got to be close to 10 of them now. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This was 67, 68. I think we've already found it. I'm not sure what it is. But it's got a thread on it there. I feel like there's something else, but yeah. Okay, well, let me pop this over there. Let's have a good extra bit of foraging. Because it could just be my pinpointer hallucinating. Wants to tell me there's something in there, but Again, it might just be being a dick. Okay, if there is anything in there, I'm not going to be finding it. No. Cool, okay, let's come back to this. Get one of my little cleany things. So I don't think it's anything important, but it's just interesting, isn't it? What would that have been? Who knows? Right, so that used to spin. There you go. It does spin around again now. Get all the crap out. So this will be on YouTube. And maybe on TikTok as well. So if you know what this is, let me know in the comments, please, because I'll appreciate it. I'll stick it on one of the Facebook groups as well that I'm in to see if anyone else knows. God, I'm cleaning this like it's some kind of ancient artifact, but that's kind of cool. So out of everything I've had today, this is probably junk. Oop. There you go. Just call me Rob. You know who you are. This, yeah, like I said, this is the most interesting thing I've found, despite it probably just being crap. But you look at that little wheel and a thread on the end. So yeah, if you know what it is, let me know. I think that is probably the only thing I'm going to be able to put in here today. Stick it in there. Box pods. Again, if you want to know where to get one of these, send me a message. I'll put you in touch with the guys at Swing and Dig. Luke. They're really cool. Right, on we go. No clue on this one. I think it's semi-modern. Yeah, it's got red enamel paint on it, so I don't know what it is. But yeah, interesting. Right then, how much are we betting? It's a moo tube. Come on, anything but a moo tube. Oh, lead would suck as well, right? Oh, sorry, Helen. Lead would suck as well. Oh, I can feel it sticking out the side of the wall. It feels chunky and doesn't feel like anything fun. It's probably, yeah, I can see the rust coming up as well now. Bloody hell. Sorry. Right then. Wowza. Wowza beams. You know. No wonder that was giving me such a massive signal. Oh well, crack on. Right then. Join me for my disappointment. Not really. Okay, so so this was a bit of a dull tone, but it was a 9. Just a 9. Somewhere in here somewhere. I can't be bothered to break it with my hands. foil. Foiled again. I reckon there's going to be more foil in there. Very sensitive. Yeah, there's loads of foil. Oh, you can see that. It's disappointing. Let's try and get all this out now so that someone else doesn't have to dig it. Let me put it back on. Okay, bye. Right then, folks. It's about 11:30. I've got to get back because I've got to do a few bits and bobs. Take my lad out. So yeah, calling it a day. Thank you for watching. I didn't find a great deal again today. Loads of moo tubes, loads of like iron and bits and bobs. And then yeah, that little wheel thing, which was probably some kind of tile cutter. I think, but yeah, let me know what you think it was. Nothing else of note in there, but yeah, it's just part and parcel of it, so can't be helped. Let's catch up on the next one, but yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you to everybody who already does. Have a good one.
I got sandwiches in a bag and my shovel in my hand. It's time to find the lost artifacts deep within our